And as you take a look at the tail of the tape, you'll see that Rueda is an inch shorter. He's a pound lighter. He's 3 years older. And he has an advantage in reach, which is the biggest difference, a 2.5 inch reach advantage, where Valdez has a 1 inch height advantage.
Yeah. I mean, give me a clean fight. God bless you both. Touch up.
Russell Moore, final instructions. We're set to go. This is scheduled for 12. At stake, the WBO World Featherweight Championship.
And you take a look at this face of this guy Rueda, and he is a scary dude. You know, I looked into his eyes yesterday a couple of times, and there are a few fighters down through the years who really have that "I'm dangerous" look. Ricardo Mayorga, I remember the first time I sat with him, Colonel Bob, had that look, you know, and Rueda has that look.
Well, he's got 23 knockouts and 26 professional fights to go with it. Valdez Jr. is 19-0. He's a former Olympian, of course, from Mexico, at 17 years old in Beijing and 21 in London.
Valdez is the more skilled fighter, excellent boxer puncher, but Rueda is very heavy-handed, especially with the body. He's a great body puncher, Colonel.
Valdez's chin hasn't been tested too much in his up-and-coming 19-0 fights. Not to say that it doesn't mean that he doesn't have a good chin, but that's something that some of the people that are a little bit skeptical want to see how he takes the power punches of Rueda in this fight, how he recovers.
Well, that'll be a big test for him because Rueda will definitely hit him at some stage here. Oscar Valdez. Gray and black. Get the jab through, doing a nice job in the early going here.
I think they're both struggling here to try to set the style of the fight. Who's going to be able to set what style this fight is going to be fought at? Right now, Valdez trying to keep it out at center ring, trying to make his jab be the determining factor. Rueda trying to be a relentless pressure fighter in this fight and try to get Valdez going backward.
Well, he's got Valdez going backwards now. And now Valdez, when he decides who comes forward, bounces that head back. You're right. Take a look at the eyes of Rueda. He is a scary looking dude. He lands the right hand. Well, Christina, first time the chin was tested that time. Stiff jab in the face of Oscar Valdez.
That was quick.
Boy, these guys. Now Valdez with the jab in the face. This is going to be a great fight. I can just tell. Oh, big shot! That rocked the legs of Rueda.
He's in big trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble now as Valdez Jr. nails him with another left hand. Wings one pass it. His legs aren't there right now, Rueda. And there's 37 seconds to go. He got whacked again. Left hook, right hand, uppercut.
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Valdez can find the right shot.
28, 27, 26 seconds to go in the first round, and he's rocked it. Another left hand. Another left hand lands by Valdez Jr. Valdez filled with confidence right now with 15 seconds. Loads up the right hand and whistles past the whiskers of Rueda. Closing seconds, so it appears that Rueda will escape getting knocked down here in the first round, but he sure got rocked. Look at those legs. Boy, Oscar's showing some terrific power in this first round.
Let's take a look at it. Valdez launching the big shot right there. He walked right into it. An incredible left hook by Valdez, thrown with great precision. Boom! You just cannot find it any harder than that. A fantastic shot by Valdez. And Rueda was wobbly the rest of the round. In my opinion, Colonel, I totally agree with you. That should be a 10-8 round. That's not just shading around with the, landing more jabs.
The amazing thing is, Rich, you know me so well, you know exactly what I was going to say.
You were going to go with that.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Valdez winning that first round, as we certainly showed you the replay there. Nice stiff jab in the face again of Rueda. Rueda in the blue and white. Colors of the Argentinian flag. Kind of gray and blackish trunks on Oscar Valdez Jr. Good body shot. Look at Rueda's eyes. It looks like he's got 2 black eyes already.
Valdez really a highly decorated amateur. Got his foundation there. Well schooled. 2 two-time Olympian.
Boy, the legs really don't look great of Rueda right now. And this guy, don't forget, he's considered the knockout artist with 23 knockouts and 26 victories.
I think the feeling was that he had the heavier hands. But when you combine the speed that Valdez throws those punches with the power, it may be the other way around.
And that's something him and Manny Robles has been working on a lot. You know, when he came to Manny, he wasn't really putting his legs and his hips into his punches, so he was kind of pitter-pattering, and he's really developed that power, as we can see early in this fight.
Yeah, you take a look at the eyes of Rueda. He's starting to look like a raccoon with the black eyes. Jab, jab, jab is getting through, and occasionally the right hand. See that? Right on the button with that jab. Look at the left eye. Oh, man, look at these shots. Valdez loading up shots. The left hook powerful again. Body shot powerful. And he has to get down. That caught him on the liver, that last body shot. And Rueda has to go down for the first time. He should be able to get up. It's up at 8, and he does make it back up, but Rueda down with a liver shot.
This is an incredible performance by Oscar Valdez.
Now let's see if he can if he catches him on that liver again, he'll go right down again. That time a left hook, upstairs and back downstairs. But I'll tell you right now, Rueda's taking a beating. Look at these right hands, left hook, right hand, the liver shot, and down he goes again, right on top of it. This fight's all over. Oscar Valdez Jr. has knocked out Matias Rueda.
That is as good a performance as anybody has had in the world of boxing this year. Absolutely spectacular.
And new. Congratulations, Oscar Valdez.
Oscar Valdez is now the WBO World Featherweight Champion. And you talk about the job that Top Rank Boxing does building fighters. Boy, they picked an opponent that was dangerous and that he could really bang. And Oscar Valdez took charge right from the get-go. That's a tremendous victory.
Just tremendous, unbelievable. Frank Espinoza with a big kiss on the cheek for his kid. Frank has had great fighters down through the years. He brings them from Mexico. Israel Vasquez, Martin Castillo, and Frank always has these kids that are just not great fighters, but really wonderful young men too. And this is the latest in that line. Oh, I just can't tell you how impressive that is.
Is the first knockdown now, Rich.
Look at the sharpness of these punches, the speed and the power, everything. It's a perfect performance by Oscar Valdez. That shot to the body sent him down. He wanted it, he needed to. He had to take a rest there.
Look at that liver shot,
and then again, he went right to the body. Look at him clamp down with his elbow up against the side of his body after it got hurt badly by that shot. And there is the winner. An unbelievably brilliant performance tonight by Oscar Valdez.
Bob Arum.
See, Bob, well, he should be. A star is now born. If people didn't know about Oscar Valdez on a worldwide stage, they do now.
Overhand right. I mean, you want to talk accuracy? Look at these punches.
Wow. The body shot's beautiful.
The only one that missed was that last punch because he was already going down. He was halfway down and he swung over the head.
Oh, that nice left to the body. I saw that so much in his sparring. You know, talking to his corner, they said if he stops him, it's going to be with the left hook to the body. And that seemed to be the punch that ended the fight.
All right, Michael Buffer standing by. We'll be going up to him in just a second, but that's a brilliant, brilliant effort. And you talk about a star being born. Here's Michael.
Here at the MGM Grand, the end comes at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. The winner by knockout victory, and now the new WBO featherweight champion of the world, de Nuevo Senor Mexico, still undefeated, Oscar the King Valdez.
There's Paco Bacasel, the president of the WBO, and you better believe he's thrilled to have that fella as a world champion. He just seems so muy bien.
Congratulations, your 1,000th world title fight right tonight, Colonel, was a real cracker.
It was a barn bird. It's one I won't forget.
You were emotional after the win. Why?
Because it's a dream. I had it ever since I was 8 years old. Ever since I started boxing, I wanted to be a world champion. It's not only a dream I had, It's a dream we share, me and my father, and that's why all the emotions are coming. And also because I want to dedicate this fight to my cousin who just passed away a month ago on a motorcycle accident. This is for you, Luisito. You know I love you, cousin.
We've seen you now in consecutive fights. Look like the fighter everyone was expecting when you turned pro. What has happened recently where you've now attained this level?
Just working hard in the gym. I achieved it. That's one of the beauties about this. If you work hard, you get to accomplish your dream. I can't take all this credit by myself. I got my trainer, Manny Robles, Edgar Jasso, my manager, Frank Espinosa, Frankie, my father, Nassim is always with me. All this, like they said, if the team works, the dream works.
Okay, you have a strap now. What would you like to do next? Who would you like next?
Oh man, I want to fight the best. Anyone right now, whoever it is. I know I'm at the top right now. I know I have the belt, so I know a lot of fighters are going to want to cut me out. But I'm for it. I want to fight everyone the best. Let's do it. Ya saben, esto va para ustedes. Como lo dije, lo iba a traer para México, tu cinturón. ¡Viva México!
Jim Lampley mentioned ringside. Lomachenko's amateur win over you. How interested are you at some point in a fight with Lomachenko for some revenge?
We want revenge. That happened in the amateurs. I didn't think it happened in the professional world. I'm ready for whoever. If it's Lomachenko, once I go up to 130, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. This is what I love. This is my passion. I repeat, I'll fight anybody.
Congratulations on a star-making performance, Oscar.